On this Wednesday, better late than never. Thank you so much for joining us. We are the Creedence and Bishop Show. Myself, Creedence, Bishop to my side, Knox below me, and Mikey. What's his name? What's that dude down there in the corner?
I don't know.
Mikey the Legend.
We can't even see what's going on. The scroll is just drowning me out. Can't believe this.
Oh, you poor thing. Let me cut that scroll for you, Roger Jr.
Looking good.
There you go.
Looking good, boys. How we doing, Bish? You all right?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. Looks like you got a slightly different living room behind you tonight.
I do. Yes.
Little remodeling after the big storm.
Yeah, we went to Goodwill. We decided to get some, some used stuff. We said only bed bugs, please. So we got stuff that is riddled with bed bugs. So, we're doing our part.
Who's riddled with bug bags? Bug bed, bag, bug beds. I said bug beds.
I followed that story just fine, and I'd be happy to break it down for you. He said that he went to Goodwill. He said that he would like only things with bed bugs. Ain't that something? Hey, Mikey,
Continue.
how you doing?
I'm doing great. Air conditioning is on. The lights are going. I couldn't be better. Got a haircut.
Those of you who don't know,
I was going to say haircut machine was there.
Woo!
Bishop and Mikey both went a pretty long stretch without any power thanks to Hurricane Jesus. Knockers, you okay? You hitting that jar pretty heavy, not following any stories? What do you think? Huh?
No, I just didn't pay attention.
Cool. Well, hey, at least you're not eating
Honestly,
you're not eating grilled chicken the minute we get on. So
I love the honesty.
I'm happy.
coming up tonight, got kind of a special show. Yes.
Wendy said just his hands, so I was showing just my hands.
Oh, does she want to see our hands? Is she a
guess
hand
so.
girl?
These hands.
Here's our hands, Wendy.
It looks like we're praying, dear Heavenly Father.
Wendy, who has the nicest hands?
Nicest hands, Wendy.
I know that you think I'm the hottest out of the four, which I'm really happy about.
Nicest hands.
And by the way, Dave is not gay. He just wants to get laid.
Okay.
So just FYI, he can't anything talk. Yes.
Is
You
she
know
talking
what?
about me?
I think, that's a meeting of the minds going on right now. History is being made over in the YouTube chat.
It's a beautiful thing because the two that are chatting along, DTF and Wendy Pack, they don't realize it, but they are a match made in heaven. And I would love to see those two together talking,
Hooking
at
up.
some point.
I thought I saw Dave the Flav at Walmart today.
DTF, were you at Walmart by any chance?
Walmart in Wilmington. I was waiting at the pickup center, and
James says somebody has some gross fingers.
Oh.
They're dry.
That's my that's my cousin.
Okay. Fingering
Cousin has
merchandise,
gross
yeah.
fingers.
Sounds about right.
but I was at the pickup center finally getting the bike, and I turned around and I looked. I stood there for 15 minutes after I put my stuff in, and there was a guy staring at me that looked like Dave, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's Dave!"
Did you turn around and run?
No, I just turned and I was like, "Okay, maybe he didn't notice me." And then I turned around and he's still staring at me. But then I realized that this guy was my height or maybe a little taller, and Dave is much shorter than I am.
Dave, she should be your future wife, basically. You guys would make
She's famous
a great
too.
couple.
You like famous people. Wendy's famous.
That's true.
But he had the same glasses, the same haircut, the same stance as Dave, just maybe 6 inches taller than Dave.
You're just waiting to hear.
And he just stared at me the whole time.
Top Raymond.
Yeah.
Ring through
whole time.
ring through the hollowed area of Walmart, and then just come running.
And then I saw this person's parents come up, and I was like, "Oh nope, that's not Dave. Not less Papa Flav remarried.
DTF
who was
with his
severely handicapped."
his weather update. We didn't get no damage, just 6 inches of water. I had to leave the store in shopping rain. I see. Good.
That is
so
sopping, by the way, sopping rain.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Where'd that come from?
For some reason, I'm not seeing any of these comments on my comment bar. So
it's because you are definitely lagged a little bit, for sure.
It's one of those nights.
Do you think Dave the Flav wears a raincoat when he goes out or brings an umbrella with him?
Okay, finally, I just saw one that says, "I'm not gay. I just want to get laid."
Well,
See, that happened to me last week.
That was at 8:52.
Okay, all right.
So
I'm not worried about it. You guys figure it out.
Can you see them on the screen when they come up, though? Or
yes, when you guys put them down here, I can see them, but it's fine. It's no big thing.
Wendy says another one got the cute hands.
That's you, another one. Man, she is in love with you.
Oh, yes, Wendy. Look at you making me all blush. And all right, so here is what we got going on tonight. This is kind of a makeup. We're getting it done, getting that old business done that we've been meaning to get to. Yeah, we are behind. We ramble and things happen, and but anyways, so we got some pretty cool things on tap for you. Kelly, hello, welcome to the show. Anybody who's joining us, make sure to slap a like on it, a comment, anything you can do to help. We always appreciate that, even a share. And even you can subscribe over to YouTube. That would be the best. Creedence and Bishop Show over on YouTube, here on Facebook as well, at fb.com/CB Radio Show. Twitter and Periscope is both at CB Radio Show, and even on Twitch at twitch.tv/CB Radio Show. We had a great, at the end of the unboxing last night, pretty late, we had a Twitch troll come through. Didn't we, Knox? It was pretty funny.
Yeah, he was saying that he had biblical knowledge of Creed's wife.
Yep.
Is that how you said it was biblical knowledge?
Well, no, he came right on and said, "I effed your wife."
Oh,
so that was kind of funny.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah, no, we had fun. We had fun with that. So, anyways, getting off topic tonight. We are doing Saturday Mayhem. We've got we're making a little game out of it.
Yeah.
They are some old school. You want to explain it? Go ahead. That's your
basically
your game.
We're dipping into some very old children's cartoons, some from Saturday morning, some from when you could come home from school and sit down and watch cartoons on just about any channel. So we're going to dip into those. We're going to show quick clips of those and see if the guys can tell me what those are. And if he can't, I'll just tell him what it is anyways. And if you get a couple of points at the same time, it doesn't matter. This is for fun. No money will be at stake, and no one will lose a finger.
And also, just FYI, you're more than welcome to play along in the chat as well. I like to keep things interactive. Also, and I want to get right into this here in just a second after we run through everything. Mama Bishop, who I miss very much. Can't wait to see her at some point. Hopefully we can make a trip down to the area and say hi to everybody. But so Bish has some audio, some questions that Mama Bish had for us, I believe.
Yes, she had a lot of questions while she was down. After she watched the Todd Reed interview happen live, she wanted to know, how did we do this? Do other people know that they can do this with us all talking at the same time? And then she had a lot of questions about you, Creed. Some about Knox, some about Mikey, and some trip down memory road. She threw out there too. Nice. Some stuff that I don't remember. I can't remember what she was exactly talking about. I mean, I know what she said, but I don't remember the circumstance that she was trying to explain to me. So,
well, plus, let's be honest, this past week, I don't know about for you guys, but it feels like it's been a month just in the last week. That hurricane took a lot out. Also, our extremely long live stream that we did, which we got a lot of good messages and a lot of good feedback, and that made me feel good because it was it was a long one. It was a lot of work, but we pulled it off. Something real quick that I do want to mention about that happened during that. And DTF, be careful. Be careful.
Dry hands.
slow it down. One really cool thing that happened while we were on live, we live streamed very early on in the day, and I made it till about 2:30. That was about it. Of course, Bish had to drop out right before his power went out. Mikey, I mean, how long was it before your power went out, Bish, when you jumped off? It was pretty close, wasn't it?
No, my power went off. That's why I jumped off.
Oh, you just went away.
Yeah, I just went away. Yeah. And then it come back on for maybe 2 minutes. And then after that, it was off for from about it was probably like 10:30 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon the next day.
It got to the point for Mikey was this.
Yeah,
looking around because there was things hitting the garage and everything else. So, and then of course, Knox came on, yawned a few times, and he joined us, yawned a couple more times, and then left.
Rubbed his dry hands around.
Rubbed his
dry
fingered my merchandise a bit.
Yeah.
Big thanks to cousin Jimmer for making an appearance and giving my buddies some ammunition.
Got the video of the night. We'll get to at some point as well. Bish, go ahead.
I also have some good news. Everyone on my street fared very well, except for the lady that always eyeballs me and never says hello. And the only thing she ever said to me is, Sir, aren't you supposed to pick up that dog poop? We step in that. Keep in mind, before the hurricane, her side yard was covered in Snapple bottles because she doesn't know how to put the lid on her trash. And a lot of times there's tampons too in her side yard.
Supposed to pick those up. You step in those?
I step in those, yeah. But
I hope you don't wear sandals.
No. Anyways, I never wear sandals, not even to the pool. So her shutters on the top of her house got ripped off. So it's of course they're sitting right there in the side yard, not picked up, but
with the Snapple.
With Snapple, yeah.
Breaking news: Wendy needs some help. If you can help her out, so she can get a computer, you could donate to her GoFundMe or PayPal. And there it is. Wendy needs some help, and that is the breaking news. DTF, let's see what he has to say. I didn't even pre-read this. I watched Doug, Funny, Rin, and Stempy, excuse me, Rin and Stempy. Rin and
He
Stempy.
meant to say Ren and Stimpy is what he meant.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, did he? Thank you, grammar police. You're the kind of person, do you do that online? Do you do that a lot online? Because you correct us a lot.
I have you.
Oh.
Trying to talk smack in there. You long form of your. That is like the wrong yours really get to me a lot.
That could have been better timing. Do you find on Facebook that a lot of people say, man, you must be the life of a party? Do you get that a lot?
I don't say anything. I just grind my teeth and go to something else.
You just let it grind your gears and you move on. So anyways,
he just grinds her dry hands together and moves on.
Rin and Stempy, are you afraid of the dark Beavis and Butthead? I really think a lot of Creed, and he's going to get me an emo boyfriend I want to make out and go all the way with. All right, we are looking for you, DTF, but you're barking up the wrong tree, DTF. You got to talk to, I'm telling you, first of all, you got to buy Wendy a computer.
Yeah.
Ask your dad to buy her a computer, and then you can take it down. I think she's in the Tampa area, or she's in Florida anyways.
Yeah. Dave, I know you know who she is. I mean, she's a celebrity.
We'll have to.
Let's just say,
Dave, listen to Howard.
She's a slow adult, Wendy.
Yeah. Also, my power didn't go out. Well, good.
Dry hands.
Last but not least, dry hands.
Dry hands.
My hands are not dry.
And
I used to have bad eczema on my fingers, is what he's picking on me for.
Kelly, thank you, by the way, for making sure that you did that properly with a uppercase L, so that Knox didn't have to call you out as grammar police. So.
By the way, thanks to all our new listeners tonight. We got so many new listeners that have never heard the show and just joined us on our excellent weather reporting. So happy to have you here. So happy.
That's very loose. Oh, so real quick, thank you for reminding me. So during our stream, during the hurricane, we had on the Brunswick Fire and Rescue on the scanner, and that was kind of playing in the background, and it unfolded. It continued to unfold as far as the firefighters going out to a few different structure fires, not being able to get to them, having to call in. Well, Brunswick is right up against Albury County, which is where like Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Cherry Grove, all the way through there.
Cherry Grove.
We had a lot of that the other night. The Doobie Brothers fan, showing your age, Mikey.
There you go.
But yeah, one of the biggest stories from the hurricane, especially in the eastern North Carolina area, was the massive fires on Oak Island, and Bishop has gone. But the massive fires, and we listened to it play out. We actually got some live video. I think it was around 1:30 to 2 o'clock. I actually saw some video from afar, and it was very eerie because it was a giant, massive, just glow of fire off in the distance.
I think it said it
And
displaced like 30
crazy.
30 families or 30 people. I'm not sure exactly which one. I know it was 30 was in there, but it was a lot of people displaced by that. It was a pretty big deal.
Give me just a second. I gotta find a charger real quick. Sorry.
Go right
Yeah,
ahead.
did you see the any of the videos of all the damage there in the Southport Oak Island area? Pretty crazy, right?
Did you see how all those cars had got basically floated out into the middle of the road together? They went from the people's houses all to like a bunch in the middle.
Yeah, I was wondering how they got there, floated out. That makes sense. That
Yeah,
totally
they floated.
makes sense.
They floated to the middle of the road, dude.
Category 1, dude.
What's the dry hands comment about, knockers?
Well, like I was saying, my cousin's picking on me for
Eczema,
having
you
bad
think?
eczema when I was a kid. I had bad dry fingers.
Does he remember
And,
the wart?
They used to.
Do you remember the wart bully?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think he even knew about him.
Okay.
He wasn't.
But did he know about
so.
the warts? He knew about
I
those.
don't know, Jimmer. Did you remember my warts?
I mean, if you see your dry hands, you got to see the warts.
Yeah,
I mean,
aren't they like
my eyes would
I did have
instantly
them
go to
around the
warts
same
before
time.
You had them at the same time?
I mean, probably.
Ew.
wart on your wrist? Saw you trying to hide it.
I see those warts on your wrists.
Bish, what happened? You okay?
Or
Yeah,
no,
fine.
he said you got them warts on your wrists. He said gots, and that annoyed me too. When even when I was a kid, and that bully called me and used poor grammar on the phone, I was furious.
How dare you?
Called you
How-
on the phone to harass you.
How dare
And
you
even
with that
and
poor
then even
grammar?
and then asked to speak to me. My mom answered and just put him on the phone.
Hello, Mrs. H. Is Knox home? Hold
I
on.
believe T-Gel wants to
What's up, T-Gel?
pop on. What up, T-Gel?
Hey, I remember you. You used to wash your hands with me because you had flaky hands. A lot of people use this on their psoriasis or eczema on their scalp, but I remember your fingers were so bad, bud. I'd say, God,
Yeah, bud.
damn, look at them hands.
Look at them dry hands.
And like,
Like-
guys,
well,
listen, seriously, listen. It was like a burn victim's hands. It was so disgusting.
Well,
I thought his fingernails were going to fall off. It was so disgusting.
well, that was the problem. I kept on trying to itch them using scalding hot water. That's something that would make the itching go away. Is to
Yeah,
scald
It
the
does
shit
help
out
a
of
little bit. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
itchy hands every once in a while. I do that too.
Well, no, look, listen, guys. That's a quick fix. If you want, wash your hands with T-gel. I got charcoal in me.
And on your
Okay.
teeth, by the way.
Yeah. You got any more fucking jokes, bud? Pal? Huh? How about I come over there and give you a bath and a nice cool bath of ass whooping? How about that, bud?
T-Gel is salty today.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Well, I am sorry. I've got charcoal in me, but listen, you don't use hot water, okay? Listen, if you suffer from eczema or if you suffer from psoriasis or a lot of different things, you don't take a hot shower. You take a lukewarm shower at best, okay? Because that's just going to inflame your skin more. It's going to feel good, but it's going to inflame it more. Take a cool shower. or use your hands. Wash your hands in cool water.
T-gel.
Yes, sir.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
There's 4 of us on here. There's only one that takes baths every night.
I don't. Not right now. I don't have a tub.
Oh, taking a
And let me tell you about that.
taking a bath. Yeah, that's something for a grown man to do. That's something.
The particles,
Yeah,
the dust particles from doing the renovation,
Particles.
makes my head hurt like up here, and like up here, like way up in my head.
Well, just
Think
wear a
I'm breathing
mask
in-
inside.
Oh, let me
bad
better
stuff.
look at it. Where's it hurt?
Up here.
Point again. Right there. Okay. Eczema. Where else?
Eczema.
Where else does it hurt? I'll
My
tell you
hands
what.
look great now, though.
They look wonderful.
Got
Listen.
no eczema. I had eczema on my wrists too back in the day. Would bleed.
Oh my God.
Ew.
It would bleed.
Bloody hands.
Blood.
The whole thing, around the whole thing, around the whole wrist, or just where them disgusting
Just
warts
the-
were?
Just the trouble spots where I would wear my mittens.
You wore mittens.
I did, and sometimes I would get pushed in the snow. And I would get snow in my mittens on my wrists, and then it would get eczema.
Wow.
No.
Ain't
Well,
that
thank you.
something?
Thank you,
Did
TJ.
you ever just put T-gel in the mittens and just go to school that way?
No,
Spread the T-gel around your hot hands and then put them in your mittens, and you're ready for a bath. When
do you know what actually fixed my hands? Believe it or not,
Well, I love to hear, bud.
Lubriderm in Florida.
Oh, listen. The Lubriderm
Florida
that lives in
Lubriderm.
Florida, that's the best stuff right there.
Yeah.
No, but there was moisture
yeah.
in the air. But there was moisture in the air.
Yeah.
Moisture
Yeah,
in the air.
If you have athlete's foot, go to New Mexico and use the athlete's foot spray in New Mexico. That's the best kind.
That's the best place to get it
That's
from.
the best place to get the
I mean,
yeah.
Take care of those
Tough
dry
acting,
hands.
acting.
Oh, here we go. This
Scott
is-
says Windex cures everything. So why don't you try that out?
Maybe.
What up,
Hey.
Scott?
Hey, y'all remember? Listen, I'm a big fan of Magic. I don't know if you guys like Magic or not, but I love Magic.
Yeah, sure.
The card game,
No.
or the actual thing?
No, the actual thing, man. Real Magic. The dark arts. Come on, man. I like the art. I like the art. The art's as dark as charcoal because I got charcoal in me too. That's my active ingredient. But nonetheless, man, Amazing Jonathan. Y'all remember him?
Yes.
He was supposed to die. He ain't dead yet, is he?
No, I don't believe so. He made a whole movie about dying.
Yeah. Boy, talk about grasping straws. But nonetheless, that reminded me of a great joke that Amazing Jonathan used to say. Me and Head and Shoulders, we'd hang out. I'd say, hey, I gotta drink this Windex. It stops me from streaking. Wow.
That was the joke.
You want me to say it again?
No. We
Hey,
got it.
hey, I say, hey, I gotta drink this Windex real quick. It stops me from streaking. Wow! Thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you so much, T-Gel.
Oh,
A
great.
material. A
Bye-bye.
material.
Great to hear from you.
Good as
John?
always.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
Winter's coming
No.
up, bud. Your hands are gonna get dry again. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you, TJ.
Take care, TJ.
Now find Bishop because we need Mama Bishop segment. We're 26 minutes in and
Look,
Have
haven't got
accomplished
caught up on anything.
absolutely nothing.
just like I said a while ago, thank you to all our new listeners. I know Scott is a new listener
yeah, how do you know?
because he talked to us the other night during the whole thing. Come on now.
Did he?
You remember Scott? Yeah,
I
Scott
do.
talked a lot.
I do. And he helped out as well with some codes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out what they were talking about on the
Yeah.
breakdown of the scanner.
We're goddamn don't know a damn thing, they say. Whoa.
Wow,
He
look at
Pierce.
Bishop out of nowhere.
Are you going to be able to play this or
Who, me?
yeah, with your stuff all
Oh, me?
messed up? Are you gonna...
Yeah, I think so. Who, me?
Who
Right,
me?
hold on.
Who, me?
Who, me?
So don't forget, coming up a little bit later tonight, we've got the the Saturday Mayhem, where we're gonna try and figure out some old school, kind of along, I'd say around our age, would mostly know these.
You could also be a person who enjoys nostalgic cartoonery.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Cartoonery. I haven't ever heard that. Make
It's a
sure
new
it's
word.
proper English. Be careful, because you know what happens. Knox is going to get on there. He's going to Google it, and then he's going to say, "It's a word."
Cartoonery.
Just like he did during our interview the other day.
Wendy the slow adult needs a computer, by the way.
Inceptional. What do you say? Inceptionized?
Inceptionized, I believe. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'd never heard of that word before.
Yeah, so while we got a second, Wendy, she needs a new computer. If you can help her out, you can go to her GoFundMe or her PayPal.
Wendy some people say she's a slow adult.
And send her some Mountain Dew as well. As a matter of fact, I wonder if she's ever tried Sundrop, because you know that DTF loves Sundrop.
Yeah, I'm telling you, her and DTF together, power couple. Power
match made in heaven. All right, you good?
Yeah,
Or
I'm
you need
good.
some time.
No, I'm ready.
Stretching for time or what?
No, I'm good.
Okay,
go
ahead.
Do you guys want to talk
about?
about? You want to talk about her computer one more time? I'd be happy.
No. So Mama Bishop stayed the night 2 weeks ago, and she had a million questions about everyone on the show because, like I said before, she had no idea that we could all talk at the same time and see each other. She was amazed by technology of the day, and so she, had a bunch of questions. Creed is getting married. She thinks that Knox has had something serious happen to him. I don't know where she got that from.
Thank you, Scott. You're awesome.
But this is her first question. And at first, she's trying to talk like she's on the radio, which is funny. We are on the porch. She spent more time on the porch smoking than she spent, with my family. So let's see here. Tell me if you can hear this. Whenever it's ready. Oh, my God. Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
Bishop.
No, just ask.
Yeah.
Just talk normal, like you were. It's fine. What were you just? What was one thing you asked me?
That was a level. Good.
Is
Good.
Creedence ever going to get married?
He's supposed to. Yeah.
Creed, are you ever going to get married? Mama Bishop wants to know.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we had a appointment at 10:30 this morning at the new venue that Emily found. Initially, we were going to be up in the mountains of Tennessee, and she found this place that's actually rather close to here, and it's freaking awesome. And as a matter of fact, I'll gather up some pictures and show you guys next week. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah. I think
Well,
he said,
if he ain't, I'm ready.
You're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for him.
What
I
a
think he was
whore.
supposed to get married this year.
What is the oldest woman you ever made love to, Creed? Because Mama Bishop is
Careful.
careful.
I'm telling Creed. Careful.
I'm not going to go anywhere near that, Mikey. Nice, make me try to step on a landmine. But she is 78. Have you ever made love to a woman? 78.
No, not even close.
Okay.
Here, but the coronavirus happened, and I don't know when he's supposed to, but you want to. I know he's supposed to get married in Tennessee.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I guess he likes Tennessee in Gatlinburg.
I figured he'd get married there where his mom and daddy live.
Where do they live?
Myrtle Beach.
Breaking news.
Unless they've moved.
Uh-oh.
No, I was just saying.
They do now. About to move.
I met his mother.
What'd you think of his mom?
What do you think she said that she thought of your mom, Creed?
That she was a very nice lady.
Well, she didn't say too much.
Going with very nice lady, and well, she didn't say too much.
She's a nice lady.
And then your next question was,
That one, I nailed that one, huh?
You nailed that one.
I nailed that. Even the exact.
cadence.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That was good. Good.
Nailed it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the wedding venue has a big pond, so Knox can go fishing. And there are fishing poles provided as well.
Oh,
I'm doing it then.
And then your next question was,
Hold on. I don't know why it's pausing at her next question.
Honey, send me a few of those pictures on Facebook Messenger.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm getting the ring of death here, but don't worry, I have the other audio.
Well, take your time for just a second. DTF checking in. I want y'all to meet my niece. She's 6. She loves my uncle. She has hair on her legs. Dave. And she believe in the tooth fairy. She gets her feelings hurt. Mama Bishop has an AK-47, an Uzi, 9mm, and a Glock 40.
Nice. Sounds
That's
about right.
pretty random, but thank you, Dave.
ever seen Knox with a woman?
Right.
Oh yes,
Whoa,
that was
whoa,
something
whoa.
she said, is Knox married? I said, no, he's not. She said, well, I have never seen Knox with her. So that's what that is the reason why I started recording in the first place, because her second question was, her first question was, is Creed gonna get married? And I answered that I said, yeah. And then she said, well, what about Knox? Is he married? I said, no. She said, well, I've never seen him with a woman. So that was her second question. So here we go.
Uh-oh.
I was worried about him being in the Boy Scouts.
Well,
Oh, we were too, Mama Bishop. We were too. We wondered.
Her is pausing up. Hold
is
on.
she laughing?
She is what?
no, I think he's
Oh my god.
had his fair.
Sure, Poontang.
Fair share poontang. 1 second. Let me flip it.
Home time.
I love that Dave informed us that his niece loves her uncle. And then he says, I'm her uncle.
And then he says,
No.
yep, the Boy Scouts.
The Boy Scouts. You still got anything to do with them, Eagle Scout? Are you ever go to any meetings?
I can't answer any of those questions.
That's all the answer I need.
Gatlinburg, his fair share. And then your next question was,
Can you hear now?
Mm-hmm.
you've never seen Knox with a woman?
Right. I was worried about him being in the Boy Scouts.
Well,
Sounds like you're. Did you
No, I
edit that, or were you just speechless?
I was
Okay.
speechless.
and what was
Good for him.
the thing that Mikey told you about Knox?
That he had been in a bad car wreck
Uh-huh.
and he was in a wheelchair.
What?
You said
And
that.
you say no, that has not happened.
She does not believe me that Knox has not been in a bad car wreck and yet he is in a wheelchair. Because apparently Mikey told her. I remember when you told her that.
I
When
did.
she called your phone number over on the show and you
Mhm.
told her that. And she believes. She doesn't. I told her multiple times it hasn't happened and she's brought it up after I told her that Knox.
Mikey.
She asked where you were, and you weren't there at that moment. I mean, I had to be
Yeah,
honest.
so
you
we
weren't
had to-
there.
Like this was recently you told her that I was in an accident?
Yeah, not
no,
long ago. Yeah, not long ago.
a month ago or so.
Yeah.
That has not happened. He is not in a wheelchair, and he has not.
Why didn't Mikey tell me?
Because I'm
See,
alive.
See, she still doesn't
Gossip,
believe
I
me.
guess.
She's like, well, then why?
Come on, bitch.
Do you have any other questions? That can be
Yes,
answered?
when am I ever going to see all of y'all together again?
Well, I don't know.
Never.
Funeral.
I want to see Creed.
One of us has to die.
She thinks you still live in Myrtle Beach, by the way, Creed.
Yeah, well,
I've told her that you don't live there no more.
Well, Creed don't live in Myrtle Beach no more.
Where does he live?
Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Well, I'll be damned.
Do you know where that's at?
Oh, I'll be damned. Do you know where that's at? No, I never heard of that.
Heard of it.
What a weird ass place to live.
It's like near Charlotte.
Huh?
Huh.
Why you moved there?
I don't know.
You got a job there?
Yes. Waiting
so.
tables.
Come on, Creed, let's get a job.
Damn.
That's why you ain't got married.
because he can't pay for it, or what? What do you?
I think his wife would like for him to have a job.
Probably.
Does she have one?
I think she's a waitress.
Gets plenty then.
What'd she say?
Well, Creed gets plenty to eat then. Having no job, having a fiance that's a waitress,
Yeah.
brings home scraps.
The dog
So-
food.
The part that we missed there, you told her that I had plenty. I had plenty of.
Yeah. You said, she said she wanted. I said, yeah. I think he's had his fair share.
Oh, that's nice of you.
And then she said, "Well, good for him," or
She
something.
said, well, good for him.
Good for him.
What is up with the accident though? And I'm a will.
But she
What happened
believed
to-
me when I said that. Which is,
She said, "Why isn't he with y'all?" And I said, "Well, he was in an accident. He's in a wheelchair now."
But she didn't believe that you had not been in an accident. She still thinks. I guarantee you, if I caught her right now, she would still think that you've been in an accident.
What do you think the age gap is between him and his fiance?
About 20 years.
She knows him.
About 20 years.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh, how much is it?
I don't know. I don't have it off the top of my head. I don't have the stats wrote down. But you're saying about 20 years.
Right.
If you had to put an actual number down, like we're putting money on,
Uh-huh.
are you saying is 20 years your bet? That's what you're putting your money on?
Well, I might drop it a little.
Okay. Well, what would you drop it to? Hard-earned money.
15 years.
You're on 15 years?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What else? I'm trying to think of other
See,
questions
I
you
cut
might
out
have
some of
for
this stuff,
Creed
but of course the thing over here is freezing up.
because you don't know Knox
That's all right.
that well.
No, I never did.
I never wanted to.
I
I
guys-
hated him.
Did you guys ever meet?
Morganti?
Yeah.
Don't put my last name.
I have no last names.
None of those last names.
I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, she got mad that I said Lou Morganti, like Lou
Yeah.
is like running
Yeah.
for office or something.
No names.
No last names.
Only aliases.
I met Mama Bitch a couple of times at
By the
her,
way,
at
I
her
don't know if
house.
you could hear that, but she just said, "Don't say last names, just say first names." Yes, Lou. You know Lou.
Yeah.
Yeah, she met you. She met you and Udo.
That's right. Udo tried
Remember,
to kill her.
that was your whole reason for
One
killing
of the
him.
reasons.
I always liked Lou.
Oh, Lou is married. You know that.
Yes.
Are you upset that he didn't invite you to the wedding?
Yes.
Would you have got on the ferry to go to Ballhead Island?
Yes.
No,
That's a lie. That's a lie.
I would have loved it.
She don't like boats.
Oh, she would. Yeah,
Because he always reminds me of you.
she would have never got on a boat and been
People
stuck
say that.
there and not been able to smell.
You got any other questions about anyone else?
Let's see.
Let's
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'd like to meet that damn drunk that we used to talk to on the radio that always wanted to bet me on ball games. I'd love to meet that man again.
Is that Duffy or?
Okay, she says
Who's he
there
talking
was
about?
some drunk on the radio that would bet her on ball games, and I thought maybe it was
Scott?
Cape C. Scott, right? Remember that guy that would call in and he would
Yeah.
be like, "Creed, I got some winners for you.
Oh yeah, and I would ride lines on everything, and they would lose.
I'm 75% all the time, 75% money."
That's
Oh,
also the guy that wanted to fight me because I'd said something about Chris Benoit right after he killed his family. And he started calling Dave Tripp the next day. And I said, okay. And then Dave
Tried
called
to
me. He's
start
like,
it.
hey, this guy's talking crap. Call him. I was like, all right. I'll start a fight with this guy.
But that's who I thought. But if we'll go a little further, and she says that she met him sometime.
Wrong that
Yes. Yes. He always thought he was better at me picking winning teams. You know that.
You know
And
that.
the only time I ever met him was when we went to that bar
Mhm.
and give away a guitar that night.
No, that's a slow. Yeah.
Huh.
Remember that?
No.
You don't?
No.
Have you been in an accident?
Yes, and I'm in a wheelchair. No, I don't remember. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Me
Uh-huh.
and the guy you didn't like.
Knox.
Y'all will let go.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Trip.
and him
Uh-huh.
picked the winners, and this one guy was really good singing and playing guitar, and he won a guitar that night.
Do you remember any of this?
And me and what's his face, we
Yo,
picked it,
what's his face?
Okay.
but I don't know who the drunk was.
And you're saying there's some drunk guy that would bet you in
Was your
sporting
mom a
event.
bookie?
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. I guess she was a book.
Taking some action?
Not off the top of my head, Mom. I
I
don't
bet
remember.
you Mikey Mayhem and Creedence would.
All right. Well, we'll
No.
figure
You know how
that
many
out.
guitars were given
Any other
away?
questions?
It was a rock station. They could always give those away.
Come on, Creed, hurry up and get married. I want you to have some children.
Oh,
Will there be children?
She talks about
Ooh.
children all the time. I'm kind of old though.
Well, a
I was gonna say
man
that.
never runs out. His clock is never ticking, Creed.
You'll be in a great mood for it, Creed.
And Will?
Mhm.
Having kids? Sure.
Dad Creed. Oh my God. that'd
We've
be-
got
How
we've
many
got
children do you want Creed to have?
Oh damn! How many do you think did you hear? She wants you to have two
Two.
kids.
2 kids.
What sex?
Boy and a girl.
Lots of it.
Which one older? Or does
Boy.
you want the boy to be first?
Mhm.
The boy,
You have a name picked out?
Creed Jr.
Creedence Jr.
What about for the girl? You got a name picked out?
Emily Jr.
Called Creedence.
Well, she could, but
This is my son Creedence, and this is my daughter Creedence.
good.
Good.
Oh, I thought you said you want her name to be good.
I was agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
Had she been
Do
drinking?
you know who Biz Marquis is?
Does she know who Biz Marquis is?
I hope that she says who in the hell is Biz Marquis.
I hope so too. I'll be.
That's what I'm
disappointed.
hoping for.
I threw her a curveball because before
That was
she saw a photo of Mikey with Biz Marquis, and she,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I said, "You know who that man is?" She said, "No." She said, "He looks like a fucking drug dealer." I said, "That's Biz Marquis," and she said, "Who the hell is Biz Marquis?" But let's see if she remembers who Biz Marquis is.
Who?
Biz Marquis.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Have I ever met him?
I don't think so.
Never met him.
Any other questions or anything else you want to say for the court?
I'd like to say hello to all the comedians I met up in Wilmington
Mm-hmm.
Curveball.
back in the day. I haven't been there in a long time,
Guilt trip.
but I really enjoyed
yeah.
And that was it.
I really enjoyed it.
She was about to ask for a computer. She had to
Yes.
fund me.
Yes. Here's my GoFundMe. DTF says, name your son Creedonka. Note that.
I like Creedonka.
Creedonka.
Creedonka. Well, that was great. Love hearing old Mama Bishop's voice. So who is Mama Bishop coming with if she is invited to the wedding? Does she come with Bish or she come with Mikey?
She's going Bishop.
We'll get a Uber for her.
I'd chip in on that. A smoking Uber. They got those.
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's going to take her 3 days to get there. If not, with all the stops.
Those are some great questions. I really do like how she thinks that Knox is in a wheelchair. and gotten in an accident. It's funny to me.
And never been with a woman.
Could you please tell me?
Guess what day it is?
Is this what day is this?
Well, gentlemen, today is Green Peppers Day.
Ooh.
My
And-
favorite.
And National Underwear Day.
Underwear.
Right
you
here.
say. Oh, look at
I just
those.
happen to come across these.
Did you
I bet
find
you
them
did.
like you did with the AirPods, or are those left over from somewhere, or did you order those?
Remember, he cleaned up some rooms.
They're left over.
Left
They're
over.
They were left over at my apartment, though.
Okay. And you did not order those.
No.
Knoxville's like Big Van Vader if he.
Yeah, he
had
does.
cancer.
Or
Why don't you do the rest of this
It's
with the
time.
Or it could be
It's
like
time.
Bane.
It's Vader
Also,
time.
today's holiday, National Oyster Day.
Ooh,
Do
I
they
hate oysters.
smell like oysters by any chance? or
They
just
smell
wondering?
pretty damn good. They smell
Asking
pretty
for a
good.
friend.
Quick
Yeah.
question about National Underwear Day. Knox, what kind of underwear do you wear?
Free balling, dude.
As a matter of fact, Bish, I wear underwear called Sepratech. Hold on a minute.
Of course he has an underwear guy.
Separate.
Of course he
He's gonna
does.
put that on his head too.
He takes them off and puts them on. Separatech.
What is Sepratech? Does it separate the balls? Is that what?
They got it. Yeah, they got a slot for your wang inside of it, so it separates your wang from your beans.
You got that on Wish?
No, I got it on Amazon,
Kelly says nice face mask.
but they're
Dr.
very
Prescribed.
comfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
You have a problem with your ween and your
Are they sticking
balls?
together or something?
No, but
Yeah.
it's
T-ball?
extremely comfortable. They're very, very comfortable.
Those panties, you mean? How many times do you put those on?
Yeah, I was about to ask too.
Put them on.
Before or after you're done?
Put them
I
on.
don't
He's
Put them on.
What do you
disgusting.
mean? Put them on.
He's yeah. What you made? What you talking about?
What's
Come
up
on,
with
Mike.
you and what's up with you and wearing panties on your head?
What do you think you're doing?
Mikey, do you have some underwear you got off of eBay as well?
Why
I
are
do
you
not.
tighties?
But I have I call them blessed underwear because they're all holy. Boxer briefs. Boxer briefs.
Yeah,
Hey,
same
Seriously
here.
though.
I like Russell.
When I'm just hanging out, I like to go briefs, tidy whities. And when I'm at work at my new job, boy, do I chafe. So I got some anti-chafe underwear. And
See the hole?
Yeah.
oh wow.
And you can pee through it.
By the way, Bishop, there is a product you might want to check into. It's for chafing. It's like a deodorant. It looks like deodorant, but you rub it in the area that chafes, and
Sure.
it keeps you from. It basically builds a shield.
Ollie.
That's a good one.
Ollie says, "Can't wait to see them face warts next week." They're not face warts. It's just just a zit, dude. It's
Ingrown
not,
hair.
It's not face warts, dude.
And they're like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever?
He looks like a Roman warrior, Roman soldier.
I've got a
Woman
quick.
warrior.
I've got a quick
Woman?
question. I got a quick question. Knox.
Roman Wames.
Do you have maybe like I'm thinking either a small drawer or possibly even like a shoebox of things left behind by women at your house?
You're asking me if I have a box of underwear in my house?
Don't say anything, boys. I mean, am I crazy thinking that is not the only pair of panties? I mean, he just did grab them right.
That's the eBay room panties. He's got like
Yeah.
the kitchen ones, the bedroom
Yeah.
ones.
Do you
know what I
guys
mean?
think that he has a drawer or a shoebox of things that were left? You know, what do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I don't think he has it in a drawer.
Mm-mm.
He has it separated in a very nondescript box that, in case some lady comes by and they would have to go out of their way to find this, so that I'm going with a box of some sort, maybe a gym bag that has a compartment.
That's kind of creepy, though.
But I think
That's
that Knox.
really-
But I think that Knox would, if he had multiple panties from. We're saying panties, right? Not like scalps.
Well, I would imagine not just panties. I would think that he would keep basically anything that was ever left from,
like a serial killer. He's got trophies from all
Yes.
over his travels
Yes.
up and down the
That's-
East Coast.
Yes,
I believe he has these items, but he's hiding them under other things. So it might be in a box, but there are other items on top of them to conceal them, so he doesn't have to look at them and remember all
Even
the
though
bad things that went along with those.
So he would basically be hiding them from himself.
Yeah, and I think he stole them. They weren't
Okay,
left.
so you ready? Are you ready for the answer?
He stole them.
Are you
Let
ready
me see
for
if
the
I got a. Hold on, I think I got a drum roll. Hold on. I think I do. All right.
No.
Oh,
I don't know.
Once again,
I don't.
think you're
honest to
lying.
God, I don't.
you just
I
have
do not.
that one pair right there.
Scott says check the freezer.
individually bagged. So
I just
smells
happen
and
to. I
shit
just happen
don't
to
get-
have a pair that had been left behind.
How recent?
And you didn't
That,
throw them out.
I'm not going to answer.
Yeah.
Are those COVID
All right.
underwear?
All right. So real quick,
No, I hope not. Jesus.
Are they what?
COVID underwear.
They've been since the COVID. Yes.
One thing that
but-
I have been wondering, and this is
Do they
part
have
of.
do they have a separate pouch for her wang?
Yes.
No.
What does the tag say? Can you read us the tag on
Yeah,
those
where is the
panties?
tag?
Do you want to try and guess what the tag is?
Okay. I think it's a Victoria's Secret tag, and they are size 10.
Okay.
I'm
big.
gonna,
I don't know. how that
I'm
works.
gonna go. I don't think that they're Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna go with.
James, have you been through everything that he owns?
I'm gonna say Forever 21,
Oh, that's well played.
Nice.
and I'm gonna
Like-
say
Well played.
Knox. I'm gonna say a size 8.
Ooh,
8.
very,
Sorry, 6.
very interesting. You
Six.
could have been okay.
Size
okay.
6. Size 6. I go 6.
I like
I
Scott's
mean-
answer, by the way.
Scott says Oshkosh.
Gosh.
Me gosh.
All right. Isn't size 8 and 10 kind of big? No.
Well, that's why I was going lower than Mikey, but I don't think
What size did Mikey say?
10.
10.
But that's not big. Big.
No,
I don't
Do they look big?
No. That's why I went
Panties are
lower.
deceiving. They stretch.
All right.
Hold them
fine.
up one more time.
I don't want to give the answer away, so hold on a minute.
All right. Well, tuck
Yeah.
it in.
Well, Creed's getting. This is not fair.
This
Yeah.
is. Shut up. Well, should have waited and went last. Yeah, I think he's right about the Forever 21 or the.
They could have went up on the hip.
You ready for the answer?
Yeah, I can't even guess. I don't
Drum,
know.
drum roll, please.
Oh, okay. Good. Coming right up.
Hope he says
I will
12.
go. Okay.
Today's creepy moment is brought to you by Adore Me. They're from Adore Me.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there's another one of them.
Spent some money,
We need to get
yeah.
them as a sponsor. Since I said that, they would fit right in.
What size
And
are they?
size-wise, I'm sorry, gentlemen, you are very mistaken. Extra small.
Extra small.
You'd maybe be able to see it. Hang on a minute.
Back it up. Yep, extra
Yeah,
small.
there's the XS. Well, I guess
Small, real small.
that was definitely a creepy moment. Let's keep the
Some say
creep going.
extra
How
small.
next up? We got to guess. Now we know for sure that he has OnlyFans.
Mhm.
Sorry that I
that
went so
he-
big. I thought you were with a real woman.
I'm just saying, like, based on the size of what was on my head, you were saying they were pretty big. That's all.
Right. Well, you have a big head.
Good point. So creep.
You're right. It is pretty large.
Keeping the creep fest going. He has admitted to, and this is another thing that's been on our get to list. He has admitted to having an OnlyFans. We're not sure how many, or whom, but so we should probably guess on that as well, don't you think?
Oh,
Sure.
man.
Are you going to tell us the truth though?
On who it is?
No, I mean,
you ain't gotta do that.
but as far as how many.
How many? Yes, I'll tell you how
And
many.
how much? So we got to guess on two things. Here's your two guesses.
Right.
How many OnlyFans subscriptions that he has active at this moment, and how much he pays monthly for those? Are they called subscriptions? I don't know.
Sure.
Sure, we'll call it that. But I think we should all write our answers so we can't base our answers.
Okay,
on other
very
people's
good.
Great idea. Writing mine down now.
stuff. Okay. And are we basing how much he spends per month?
Yeah, total would be because I, you know, or
You know
maybe
what's
it's just
crazy?
one.
I've never been on that site.
Neither have I.
What you need to do is write down how many, and depending on, unless you think they're all the same price, break them down individually.
And just keep in mind if he ever did get Caitlin's, you know, because he was kind of going for her there. Just keep that. Just
Well, they're
remember.
returning soon. Not going to say when, but they are returning within the next month.
So do you think that not because Knox is kind of sort of hitting on her a little bit?
I'm going to bring it up, so we'll see.
Through the interview, so he might have already been. He might have already subscribed, but you know that's up to you.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking it down per thing.
Is
No,
it that
just-
many?
No,
Good
just
Lord.
how many and how much. That's it. Just two numbers.
That's why I did. Does everyone have their answers?
Current,
Absolutely.
actual, current. We're going with current month. But now, what is active?
I'm ready.
Mikey, do you have yours?
Absolutely.
I have mine. Creed, do you have yours?
Ready?
Who's going to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I believe that Knox has, let's see if you can see it, 3 OnlyFans. He pays 20 for one, 5 for the other, and 5 for the other for a total of $30 a month on 3 OnlyFans.
Okay.
Mine apparently is blank.
I have
Go on,
4 accounts
four.
and $30. Is that what that says?
Yep. So I was very, very close to what Mikey said. He said 3 for 30. I said 4 for 30. And Bishop says green screen. Just put it in front of your face. Okay. Oh,
It looks like it says
25.
he has
5
5 for
$75.
$75.
5 girls, $75.
All right, so
Because
I kind of like.
I was basing it off
Baller.
of that there's 4 weeks normally in a month.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Knox can't, you know,
He likes
can't
variety.
like variety. So you would say 4, but I'm gonna say he likes that wild card in there also. You know,
Mhm.
he needs someone to come in and run the wildcat every once in a while.
Right.
So 5 for 75. I think he's got a few chump change and he's got a few premiums.
Well, that's why I said
All right.
one of them was 20 and the other 2 were 5.
All right. So again, just to be clear, we're talking about how many subscriptions to OnlyFans that Knox has. Bishop believes 5 for $75. I said 4 subscriptions for $30, and Mikey said 3
For $30.
for $30. Are we ready?
Absolutely.
One
Oh,
for $5.
Really?
goodness.
Boy, we were
Is
out
it
of the
well
ballpark.
worth the $5, by the way? You think it's well spent?
You Catholic,
Yeah,
you.
because it was a person that I had been with before, and so it was good to
boy, that's,
reminisce.
I mean, Jesus Christ, boy. I've never had.
First of all, two things are wrong there. One, he says it's somebody he slept with. Two, why would you pay to jerk off to somebody you already had?
That's a good question.
I only paid $5 for it.
It must not be that good then.
It was
$5.
I don't know. It was kind of it was just one of those things. So
was she a whore
Can I
when
ask
you
you-
slept with her?
Oh
Because
my
apparently
God.
she is one now.
No, don't say that. That's not fair.
You just offended the grammar police, bro.
Sorry. A prostitute.
I think get that mask on and knock this out of the park, please.
Oh my God. See, the hotline is lit up once again.
How long ago did you sleep with this girl? Is she from a long time ago?
5 years ago.
5
You keep in touch with her.
Only
Yeah.
through OnlyFans.
Well, actually, not even. I just I happened to social media told me that she had launched it, so I
Was it an attempt? Was it an attempt to get back into anything happening previously?
A
Like,
reconciliation.
did you buy it specifically for that? To try and kind of slide into her DMs, as they say these days.
I really wish
Honest. Be
that
honest.
I could tell this story,
Mhm.
but I can't.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Off the air.
somebody might call
I
bullshit.
can get into it.
Maybe
Huh?
somebody's going. I think somebody's about to call bullshit, but I don't know. Who's on the hotline? Who is that guy?
Oh, Knox gets engaged. Oh,
It's the Dice Man.
hey. All right. Hey, talk about some gash there.
Some extra small gash.
Extra small gash. Yeah. Oh.
You'd think it was a gash the size of Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. Look at the gash the size of. You would think that, right? But this guy over here, he likes the small gash. Oh.
Hey, Bishop Dice Clay.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider buying an OnlyFans subscription on a girl that you had previously, a girl that you knew biblically?
No. Been there. Done that. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. What's the mystique?
Little Miss Knox sat on a tuffet. Oh.
I do have a question. Does she know? Does she know that you have the subscription? And did you tell her?
Did I tell her that I got it?
Yeah, like immediately.
No.
Yeah, did you message her and say, "Hey, honey, I'm watching you again. Oh, honey." You know what I'd do if I was there? I'd go, "Oh." All up on it.
Oh my God.
You ready for the gook?
No, honey. Oh, honey, I'm spending $5. Oh, honey.
So $5. What do you get for $5, bro? Is these just photos or is it like video?
I got access to her no videos.
To the gauge? Did you get
A couple of full frontals? Couple of full frontals.
Can I ask how many subscriptions does she have? Can you tell or
no
subscribers?
It doesn't tell you. No,
that's too bad.
And in the back end all the time.
And should I go ahead and,
hey, she's a Mr. Beast of OnlyFans. Oh, we gotta go in there. Oh.
Oh.
I hope honey. You ever seen Adventures of Ford Fairlane? Oh.
How many months have you been paying $5 to look at some pictures?
Oh, I just did it once.
Videos?
Okay, just once.
It didn't re-up.
No
It didn't.
videos.
I just did it one time. No videos.
Oh.
I just want to check it out.
Screenshot? Did you steal the pictures?
No, I did not.
Do you have that in your locker?
I had to think about that for a minute. No.
Is that the only one you've ever had?
Yes. Are you writing these down? These answers?
Absolutely. Just when we go to court, I want to know what to tell the judge.
I don't believe a lot of it. I don't know if I believe it.
Your Honor, hey, listen, Your Honor. I'm being the lawyer of this guy over here who likes to just pay $5 for some gas. You can't even get a Happy Meal for that much.
Why do you think I'm BSing, Creed?
Because you were so proud. Not too long ago, a month or two ago, you were extremely proud of quite a few names of porn stars that Mikey didn't even know.
Okay.
And
you mentioned their OnlyFans and things like that.
I never mentioned their OnlyFans.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you did.
I did not. I said LinkedIn and Facebook. I never said OnlyFans. That was definitely you're putting some. You're putting words in my mouth. He's putting more words in my mouth than spaghetti. Yo!
Oh, the meatballs too. I like your references. Oh,
I like your references.
Oh, I see at 92 to 95 you worked at Krispy Kreme. Oh, I like to make a girl's face look like a hot sun. Frizzling, bro. Ow! In other words, dropping loads, dude.
Bishop Dice Clay, thank you. Very good.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. Bishop Dice Clay, ladies and gentlemen. Knox, you're full of shit. All right. Onward to our next segment as we continue to get business done that we have been behind on. This is called Saturday Mayhem.
I was say, we're ever going to get to this?
We are doing it now.
Doing it live.
Doing it live. F it. We're doing it live. But, it is, boy, I just realized.
Uh-oh. It's time to go.
Realized.
It's 10 o'clock.
I just realized. I think I heard a knock at the door or something.
Is this his OnlyFans? Is this the
Is this a bit?
I don't know.
I think I heard a knock at the door.
Right.
It's the Dice Man. He comes out with a leather jacket on, a cigarette. Oh, he does the bit again.
Hey, Mikey, check out what I got this weekend from Picking Stuff.
Dentures?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're like the grungiest ones I've ever seen. Those are like super grungy. Why did you buy those, by the way?
They were $5.
Resale market?
They're actually, yeah. They're antiques.
What
about
makes
this?
you say they're antiques? Is there some markings on them or something, or the
Yeah, I was
composite
able
they're made
to.
out
I
of?
was looking at them, and the jar that they're in is super old.
So would the jar be worth more than the teeth?
No, the jar is not worth more than the teeth, but the jar does date the teeth.
You guys know how
Are they engaged?
What is the age difference between the jar and the teeth?
Yeah, I'll tell you my get rich scheme off the air. I'll tell you
Getting
now.
rich.
Let's not get rich. I took my kids to the beach yesterday because just cause
They went around asking for change.
Did you wear a mask?
No, we were pretty much by ourselves. But my daughter's cute, right? So why not pull a Walt Disney and make some money off her cuteness? And basically, you just sell people on eBay. We'll call my daughter Maya. What? There's nothing bad.
Okay, I don't like the way it's going, but go ahead.
No, it's going to be super lame, and you're going to be like, why did you even bring that up on the show? Basically, Maya sells seashells by the seashore. And you just like, yeah, see, I told you. It's going to be super lame. And
How many have you sold?
None. I don't know if is that even a good idea. Do you think people would buy some stupid shit like that?
Her holding it in her hand, looking sad. She's trying to raise money.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like you put some lie in there, like we will donate $100,000.
How old is she?
She is 3, about to be 3. I'm just saying, she's only going to be cute for so long, and we might as well make some money off of it. Right. So,
you know what? I need a drink on that note.
Oh, okay. He's going to go smoke too.
Wow.
All right.
Everyone's leaving.
Gross merchandise.
Yeah, he doesn't like these. He thought I was really disturbed for buying them.
I enjoyed when you sent me the photo of them, and you were in the bathtub.
I was.
You sent me, yeah. And I was like, is Knox like going to show me his naked body soon by accident? No,
I made sure that didn't happen. I was very careful. But seriously, these things are. I mean, look at how believable they are.
That is disgusting that you'd have them now in your hand. Like I thought that the jar didn't open at all.
Are those a matching set? I mean, they don't look like that's the most hideous smile I've ever seen.
Is that why you're saying they're so realistic?
Put them in your mouth. Huh? Put them in your mouth. It'd be hilarious. Come on. I mean, it'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna get anthrax if I do that. I don't know. Is that smart?
Can you get gingivitis
second-hand gingivitis?
Yeah. That's more dangerous than the first hand, I heard.
Don't kiss a girl with gingivitis.
I don't think it'll
get it second-hand.
I don't think it'll work.
What? Putting those in your mouth?
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
Hell,
Oh, let's take a vote.
Scott isn't with it. He doesn't want him to put it in his mouth.
Scott says no.
Understood. What do you smell like?
I'm smelling them. Like? I don't know.
They smell like the panties?
He bought them.
I mean, it would probably be hilarious, I'm sure, but I can't. What if I put them in and I did a British accent?
You put them in, you won't be able to talk.
There's no way you're It's like putting those pads in my mouth.
You had to grit your teeth to hold them in.
I think we need to start a a petition or a GoFundMe for that to happen.
To put them in my mouth?
Yeah. to answer your question about stupid shit, Bish, I used to sell, those free booklets, the monster coupon books that you get in Myrtle Beach?
Yes.
That are everywhere in Myrtle Beach for free?
Sure.
I used
to. His teeth are hideous.
I used to sell them.
They're haunted.
Along with other coupon books that are all free. And the reason being, if you want to order one of those monster coupon books from their website, it's $5 plus shipping, or used to be a long time ago.
Okay.
And I used to sell free brochures from Myrtle Beach that had coupons in them that, you can get the minute you get here. That, of course, was before digital, before you had them on your smartphone.
Right.
So
going back into the jar now, fellas.
See, I think that you put some nice mason jars. We have some vintage.
Oh yeah,
jars.
a small mason jar with a little bit of sand from Myrtle Beach, or wherever you're at.
Right.
You're not in Myrtle Beach, but you know what I mean. From the beach and a little bit of seashells. I think you could actually do it.
Yeah.
Use baby food jars.
This jar is an Atlas strong shoulder.
That's amazing. We all know exactly what that is.
The type of Atlas mason jar.
Atlas strong shoulder.
Gotta have a strong shoulder. Open that mamma jamma. What you got for us there, Creedence?
It's Saturday Mayhem, sir.
Okay, now this first one I feel like is going to be very easy, but here's a clip from a Saturday morning cartoon / kids show. Go ahead, Creed.
Roll it.
How about some audio, Creed? Take it. See
I
that little
guess
speaker
if
over there?
No, hold on.
There you go.
And restart.
I knew you could do it.
And
All right, can I guess it? I got
Not
it.
yet.
you already. Hey, listen. If he wants to already put in his guess that he cannot change, feel free.
Well, maybe the audience would like to hear this, and
Go
then
ahead
he
and play
may
it.
guess. I'll give him first guess. This is an easy
Okay.
one. This is a warm up. Look at that, Jurassic Park. Kiss my ass.
All right.
Okay, knockers.
Anybody?
What is this show?
Actually, I'm wrong. What I thought it was.
Okay, moving on to Bishop.
Oh.
I get to give it. I don't even have it. I was gonna say Land of the Lost,
Bishop.
but
Guess anybody?
Yeah, not Land of the Lost. I'm gonna say. Oh my God. No.
and that wasn't a cartoon, Mikey.
It was a children's show. Come on Saturday mornings. I used to watch it, so kind of got you on that one. But
But Creed has the answer, so he can't guess, right?
no, Creed doesn't have the answers. I do. Since it Creed, I'll go ahead and give it to Knox. Yes, Knox, that is Land of the Lost. They made it into a very crappy movie, but
I got it.
yeah, that's Land of the Lost. Yeah,
Hell yeah!
one of my favorite shows as a kid. They had the
Joke's
Slee
on you,
Stacks.
fuckers.
The Slee Stacks that walk around like this. It starred Ron Howard's brother, Clint Howard, as
Before he got weird looking.
well, no, he was weird looking. He was Chaka. He was a like a furry
Yes,
guy
he
that
was.
would, oh, the Chaka, oh, the Chaka.
I remember the theme song from Land of the Lost. Living in the land of the lost. Land of the lost.
No, that wasn't it. That was another one you're thinking of. That is not.
Also on
Land
Saturday
of the
mornings, right?
Yeah. Now, this next one, I will go ahead and give a disclaimer.
Did you guys ever watch? This isn't a Saturday morning cartoon, but it's like that. Did you ever watch on Adult Swim Saul of the Mole Men?
No.
No.
It was like that. I mean, it was made in the 2000s, but it was very funny.
If this offends anyone, I am sorry, but go ahead. Creed.
Yeah. Did you see today what the movie got canceled with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah,
Two?
it got canceled today because it. I don't know exactly why, but
How does a movie that's already been made for 48 years get canceled?
it's 2020, Bish. Anything can happen.
Dude, Christopher Columbus got canceled. Everyone's just getting canceled.
Canceled.
Canceled, dude.
This would get canceled.
Play it.
I thought that I screenshot the
You got the volume up, by the way?
thing, but I didn't. I do. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think of this? What do you think of this, Bish? I mean, you have some children, a man. What is this cartoon?
What's so offensive about it?
I'll tell you in a second, but go ahead.
Hold on, I'll tell you the. Oh my God, I know that. I'm trying to think. I was trying to cheat.
You trying to Google? Are you?
No, not Google. I know
Gaggle.
that on Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, there was an episode about copyright infringement, and that band, that cartoon, they were ripping off another band, and they said the music was so similar. But I can't remember the name of it. I want to say like Yo Gumi Gumi or something like that.
Okay, Yo Gumi Gumi. What about you, Knockers? Yo Gumi Gumi.
I can't even begin to guess.
I do hear Knox clicking a lot, though.
Oh no,
checking
out his
I wasn't cheating. I was looking at something else.
porn.
Sure.
No, not porn.
Hell, I'm not cheating. I'm looking at porn.
I don't even. I can't even begin to guess.
Well, the reason I said it was could offend some people. The name of that cartoon was Amazing Chan and the Chan Clan, where that guy was they were all Asian children, and the man was supposed to be Charlie Chan, the great detective.
And he was Asian?
Yeah.
He
wasn't a real Asian. Charlie
see
Chan was a white man who played Asian with very slanty ocular area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was amazing. Chan. All right.
By the way, if I cheated, even if I cheated, I would have still got it wrong, because on the Harvey Birdman Attorney at Law episode, they called that group the Japanese rock band Shoyo Weenie. I would have said, yeah, that's Shoyo Weenie. The cartoon.
Home every night, never qualify.
Oh, I love this one, but I can't remember it.
Where the surgeon bears
Stay at home every night, never qualify.
Okay. I'm going to let Creed guess first. Go ahead, Creed.
All right. No idea.
Creed says no.
I have no idea.
Knox, what about you?
I'm lagging now.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Quit trying to cheat, having all those Google things popping up.
I don't.
All right, Bishop. Moving on.
I have no idea. I love the cartoon though. The one bear always remind me of Sammy Hagar with the crazy hair.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what the name of the show was. But I liked it. I remember I enjoyed it.
Oddly enough,
I watched
Bishop
it as
mentioned
well.
the word hair. It's called Help. It's the Hair Bear Bunch.
The bear
And
bunch.
if you remember the big security guy that works there at the zoo, the big Oafy guy, he would always say, ooh, ooh. He was like the Mr. Beasley kind of dude. He was, ooh, ooh. He was always, you know how cartoons always had like the one big dude that was just like oafish and they made him seem stupid the entire time? That was one of those cartoons. But yeah, Hair Bear Bunch from the 70s, where basically they were taking a take on the whole hippie movement. Hippies. Dirty hippies.
This thing is at a very slow crawl, so you'll have to bear with me.
Very slow crawl.
Now, do you? So far, the people that would have been offended by these cartoons that you've shown us is hippies,
Yes.
Chinese nationals, or Chinese Americans, being that Charlie Chan was not played by a Chinese actor, and dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, yes.
By the immortal elders Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, Mercury, Billy Batson and his mentor traveled the highways and
Beautiful
byways of the
horror.
land on a never-ending mission to right wrongs, to develop understanding, and to seek justice for all. By the immortal elders Solomon.
What cartoon children's show is this?
Zeus Juice.
Zeus Juice. Am I the only one that thinks that old guy looks like Stan Lee's deadbeat brother?
Yes, that's
like
Jerry Lee.
Jerry Lee.
I never saw that. This is like way too old.
What? This is. Can we put Transformers up here or what? He-Man, maybe?
I'm gonna say Zeus Jr.
Zeus Jr., you would be very close. That's Shazam.
Shazam. I was basing it off of the logo that was on that RV.
Is this
the
what
Shazam?
This is what the movie came out from with Shaq? Same thing?
No.
No.
You're the,
No.
Shaq was a genie in that movie.
Same name though.
Yes.
Yes.
I think it was called Kazam, but close enough.
Scott wants to know if they were showing on the East Coast.
Probably not.
Could have been.
Have you ever seen any of these cartoons, Mikey, or is you just like you were? Just
Yeah,
like,
I've seen all of them except for the Chan clan so far. Never saw that.
I like that the Shazam was pulling powers from all different kind of like biblical and mythology. It was like
they bestowed
from Solomon,
the power. Yeah.
Solomon and
The wisdom of Solomon.
Solomon, Zeus.
It was kind of creepy though. Why would that young boy traveling around with that old man in that RV?
Did you see his hair? Obviously.
Yeah,
you know
beautiful
what's
hair.
going on there.
So I'm winning right now.
You are winning.
Yeah, because you got one right.
It doesn't matter. You're winning. That's all.
That's right. That's what
might
counts.
get another one right. Go ahead.
Years ago, superstition and the sword ruled.
I got it.
Darkness.
All right. Well, we're gonna let Bishop go first this time.
Superstition.
Bishop, what is this?
This is gargoyles. Gargoyles. Yes.
Gargoyles. Yes. Which is a very creepy, kind of scary. I mean, if you look at all those guys, they're not very friendly looking gargoyles. These are kind of frightening. Gargoyles are meant to be kind of menacing.
Foul.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling
this
a foul
isn't a cartoon
because no, I buzzed in first.
No, I didn't. I did. I said I got it.
But I let you go first while ago. I'm going around the horn.
I still buzzed in first if we're going.
We're gonna have to buzz in from now on with a noise or something.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but you can't buzz in during it because he wants to. You know,
Yeah, I would like to
steal it.
It's like Jeopardy.
Okay, well, still.
Once it's ending, then you can buzz in.
Do you believe that from my fiance? I believe it. She actually used to watch. Believe it or not, she watched like lots of old like country western or westerns. What is that? What they were called?
Oh,
Believe
really?
it or not, she knows a lot of those.
You talking about movies, Western movies with cowboys?
It's like her grandfather used to watch.
She loved Gunsmoke.
I don't remember which ones they were.
Knox, I got that one fair and square. I chimed in before you.
Fine.
What a sore loser!
I know.
1-1.
Always calling cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Cheater.
I called it foul.
Foul.
I didn't say he cheated.
Murder.
I'm saying that
foul.
Mike was cheating.
Yeah, you said it very nicely.
All right. Knox is going first on this one if you guys want him to.
Just a second. This
Murder.
is,
most foul.
Not easy over here.
I can say pass, right? And then make Bishop answer first.
Yes. Dave, by the way, got checked for the Rona today. He doesn't have it, and his doctor's pretty hot. She lives in Wilmywood. Carrie Royer. She's a MILF. I like MILFs. Gilfs.
He's not telling the truth. Well, I bet he got checked for the antibody, not the actual test.
Antibody.
Yeah.
He's got nerves of steel and strength to match.
All right.
He's got nerves of steel and strength
He's got nerves
to
of
match.
steel and strength to match. Who is this? Uh-oh. He knows this so well. He's getting props.
Oh,
is
wow.
That's I think that was the ninja that was in that thing right there. That was actually Chuck Norris in the cartoon. And the name of the cartoon is... Oh, shit.
No,
I don't... Do I get any points for knowing that Chuck Norris was in that?
You know
I
half
would.
of the
And
story.
I had a toy.
That's
from
great.
That.
If Bishop doesn't get it, I'd give you half a point on
Yeah,
that,
absolutely.
but I'm not running it.
All right.
That was Chuck Norris, and the cartoon was called Karate Commandos.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
You got it.
Now,
You got it.
Wow!
How did you know that? Did you Google it or?
No, I knew it was Chuck Norris, and I was trying to remember what it was called. I knew it wasn't called the Chuck Norris Cartoon Show.
That was
Right.
yeah. I was.
It was called. I remember it was called Karate something. And then while he was saying, he showed me the toy, and I was like, Commandos, because Commando was a big movie for Chuck Norris, so they just called it Karate Commandos.
I have spent. I've actually watched about 3 or 4 episodes. For some reason, on my YouTube thing that comes across on the TV, Hasbro has a channel, and they run like 24/7 old GI Joe
The
And
original
it's
one.
great.
Just
Oh, I
to sell
love it.
toys. Yeah.
I
They make
love it. And
cartoons to sell toys.
it's so funny because I've seen, like I said, about 3 episodes total, and one of them I remembered. Like I remembered a bunch from it, and I have a terrible memory, so that was kind of neat. She said, "Yeah, I watched all the old TV shows growing up because I wasn't allowed to watch most shows that were around when she was growing up." Yes, Shelter.
With that 24/7 channel, do they still do the and knowing is half the battle part of the episode too? Do they do
That's
the
a good
I'm sure they
question.
do. Yeah.
where you learn how to tread water
mean,
with the Navy guy?
There's an old school part of that. All right, up next. Hey, where we at? So then we're 2-1, right?
It'd be
or-
2-1. Yeah. Bishop's
Or
up.
2 to 1.5.
Now let's we're giving him a half because he knew that red-headed mustache karate man was Chuck Norris.
Busted out the toy, which was great.
Yeah.
I mean, he did bust out the toy. That's
I
pretty.
mean, I gotta
good.
give him a half a point just for that.
I think that's fair. 1.5
And I knew
to 2.
that it was Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
So
Lost out in a storm. We went inside a spooky house, hoping to get warm. A dusty clock said 6:30. We knew that it was wrong. When we set the hands to 12, the clock began to bomb.
Gosh.
Lost out
All
in
right.
a storm. We went.
Who wanted to?
Okay.
Who buzzed in? I didn't hear. Which one was it?
it looks like a knockoff Scooby Doo.
That's the second one that I thought looked very like Scooby Doo. And how about the one where they're running into the Flintstones house? They just must have recycled movie sets back in the day for that too.
Yeah. All right.
I can't even begin to guess that one.
Okay. What about you, Bishop?
I'm gonna say
If he gets this one, ooh.
I'm gonna say like Spook Patrol or something.
Ooh.
Careful.
Spook Patrol.
Spook Patrol.
Man, that's close.
That sounds racist.
That is the Funky Phantom. The Funky Phantom.
I had a feeling that it was based off of the guy that come out of the thing there, out of the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you've ever watched have you ever seen the Mike Tyson cartoon?
Yeah.
they have that guy basically.
Mm-hmm. I know Knox will get this one.
All right, up next.
Painting a jar.
All right. Look at that roll. Look at this. Knox.
Right.
What is this?
Harry and the Hendersons.
Bigfoot.
Uh-huh. That's it.
Bigfoot crime fighter.
Bigfoot crime. Bigfoot head detective.
Hey, at least you're trying. I can't even make up.
I don't even. I've never. Come on, that's ridiculous. You called it Saturday morning. I was thinking it would be all cartoons.
These are all Saturday morning shows.
All right. I'm going to say Grizzly Adams Jr.
No,
And
that was Bigfoot and Wild Boy.
Oh wow, I was close.
You were halfway there.
And Bigfoot, man.
Wild Boy.
You could give me another half a point for that, and then I would tie Bish, right?
There we go. I'll give it to you. It's a
You
tie ball
opened up
game.
that. You opened that up. Yeah. So all right, it's tied 2-2. Back to 0-0. All right.
She's
Ready?
pretty hot, by the way. I would totally do that.
Would you do her? Yeah.
Yeah.
The animals and the elements. You will soar as the falcon soars.
She's 83 now. She has an OnlyFans, by the way.
Run with the speed of gazelles and command the elements of sky and
Look at
earth.
this edit right
Unknown
here.
to even her closest friends, Rick Mason and Rennie Carroll, she became a dual person. Andrea Thomas, teacher.
Oh my.
The animals and the elements. You will soar.
That seamless fade I did right there in the middle to cut out
Ready?
the name of the show. Yeah, go ahead.
Manimal.
Manimal. No, go ahead, Bishop. Does that woman look like a man, by the way?
There could have been a guy you didn't get to.
Cleopatra.
No. The name of that is The Secrets of ISIS. The Secrets of ISIS.
That was the next one that I was going to say.
Not to
It was on
offend
the tip
anyone.
of my tongue.
The Secrets of ISIS.
Well, Isis was a god. It was an Egyptian god. So,
See, you had that tip off right there in the beginning.
well, I was going, yeah, but I was,
I guarantee you Knox knows this one. Guaranteed.
You think Knox is going to win this one, don't you?
Yeah, because I think he knows this one. This is a ringer.
Play with me, and I will take you on a trip far across the sea.
But the boat belonged to a kooky old witch who had in mind the flute to snitch.
From her broom broom it
that looks like that thing that was flying across. Does this have anything to do with Disney
No.
at all? No. Okay.
All right, Knox. I know you know this one. What is this?
Living Island?
No. For the Steel Bishop. What is this?
Never Ending Story.
No. This is H.R. Puffin stuff. That was Witchy Poo up there flying around.
Huh.
By the way, if you
I was gonna say
notice,
Puff the Magic Dragon, but when he said that it had nothing to do with Disney, that's why I changed my mind. I was like, oh.
There was
Sid-
only been
Sid
there's
and
been-
Marty Krofft. Okay, you saw their name at the end of the Bigfoot thing. They made that show. They made this show. They made Land of the Lost. They made there was another one they made. It was they did Saturday morning cartoons for sure. Well,
That was all of them, right?
yeah. Well, let me
thought-
see. You missed one.
I can't find it.
It would be the one right after the Chan clan.
Mikey, did you get new glasses?
No, but I will tomorrow. These are new, but I don't like them, so I've gotten new ones coming tomorrow with my sunglasses. Holly has a very good point right here, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, we didn't watch these. Come on.
It was Mikey born during the Great Depression.
I am very old. I am the oldest one of the group, so very good chance I was born during the Great Depression. Maybe.
Can you?
It'll
Can
be
you
the
look
one that
down
looks like a
in-
guy's playing a guitar. Let me look in
I
the.
don't think we had this one where the guy. Can you see down there? No, we did have that one.
Yeah, that's
smashed into the gas pump.
That's the Karate Commandos.
Yeah, it's all the way back up at the top. If you go back to the top where I sent over the thing for the page, go 1, 2 down. It should be right there.
1, 2.
All right.
Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. I'm in your back door.
I think that it would be kind of fun someday to do like a reaction video to some of these old. Were they pretty short or?
Most of them were 30 minutes. So, you're talking with the commercials, probably like 22 minutes.
All right. So all the way to the top, underneath the thing that we used, is like a camping scene. Is that the one you're talking about?
Go down one more.
Go to the left. Go down one more.
Slide to the left.
Don't make me have to share it.
You might have to. I mean, this thing's just it's so. It's
Is this something we would know, Mikey, or is this some sort of like?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of bastardized childhood you had.
This is
you
what
awakening the Winter Soldier over here with.
This
all
is what
your-
I'm dealing with. It's just sitting there like that. So
That's all right. I'll play it.
everything okay? That was really weird.
What was that sound?
That was
That
him
was-
scratching.
I was pumping my ear.
What the hell? That ain't the right one. Let me
Pumping
see.
your ear?
You want to hear it again?
Yeah, but I
No.
don't know. Why are you pumping your ear?
Because it's itchy. Because I breathed in all this construction dust.
You know what, Creed?
Mesothelioma. You didn't
I
send it?
didn't send it. It's not there.
So I'm not going nuts.
You did
All
a
right.
good job.
So,
Anyways,
tie?
So
it's
a
in
tie,
the
I
tie.
guess.
Yeah. By the way, the one
Not
that wasn't up there was a guy playing a guitar, and he had a band. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if you really wanted to, you could just send me the link, but
Knox has got to go to bed.
But Knox is getting tired.
We're at 142.
Oh, sorry.
Bishop, will you stop and let me control the goddamn show, please?
Sorry, I saw that.
I did that on purpose.
But I mean, if you guys like, this game, we can do it with other things like shows from the 80s, shows from the 90s, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
ones that aren't from the Great Depression, like she said.
Yeah, Great Depression.
Shows that were from 67 to 73 would be good.
I want to get in the video of the week real quick, even though we just had a bunch of videos. But
absolutely.
I found two. I want you guys to pick, or we can do both of them real quick. I've got a fight or a person driving very fast in traffic.
I go fight.
You go fight first.
Great.
All right.
Yeah.
Fight. Just give me just a second to set it up because now this thing's really slow.
Oh, great.
Go ahead.
A lot of glitches tonight, huh?
We're gonna have you start itching your ear that way by pushing air into it. That's,
you take the palm of your hand,
and
you put it over your ear, and you just kind of like.
How's that itching it though? That seems more like you're trying to bust your eardrum.
Because it's it's a deep inside my ear kind of an itch.
Deep inside,
almost like throat level. So it works. It can soothe it.
You're so weird.
Throat level ear itch.
Well, it's all attached. Your ear and your throat are like practically the same thing.
Sure,
practically. You're swallowing stuff through your ear constantly.
But what you're doing is like a self-defense thing where people, like if you're being attacked by someone, you can put your hand and you
wrestling move. Yeah.
Slap someone in the ear and it can bust their eardrum.
No, this is just suction.
Have you ever busted your eardrum?
No comment.
No, I have not. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. My eardrum is busted.
I'm bleeding as we speak, but it feels so good. Oh my God, does it feel so good?
I've always had I get really thick wax down in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get them irrigated every once in a while or blown out, or whatever the hell they call it.
Do you ever put that paper thing in your ear that you catch on fire to pull
I've done that before, but I actually had better luck with the ball syringe.
Okay.
You ever use the ball syringe?
No. Have you ever thought about putting peroxide in your ear?
Well, you take Devorax
at the old studio at your old house. I remember, was it you laying on Bish, or did you do that to Zach or something where you put the stuff in his ear and made him lay there for a long time? Do you remember that? It made him lay on the couch with stuff inside of his ear.
Was it me or Zach?
I don't think it was you.
But yes, no, I've done what Mikey has said before. But
the ball syringe you haven't done?
No.
Oh, it's awesome.
That's disgusting.
So you put Devorax into your ear. You've heard of Devorax, right? The stuff you put in for it's part peroxide and part, I think, stool softener. And so they put it in and it loosens up the wax way down in your ear. You can hear it fizzing and stuff while it's working. And you take you take a ball syringe and you fill it up with warm water, and then you shoot the water into your ear, and then it blows all the stuff out that it loosened up. There's big chunks of brown shit all over the sink.
Oh my God.
Thank you for never leaving that around. You ought to see what happens after he goes in there and shaves. It days, right? He would leave the hair on, for days.
Yeah. That's Knox. That's Knox for you.
Thanks, Creed.
I would like to go back and just tour the old apartment. That was a great place.
Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, that was
a lot of great memories in there.
Yeah, for sure. Probably not so much for Knox, but
that was a good place. It's all right.
Well, he scoot and boogied right out, didn't he? Went and bought a truck. I'm out of here. That's almost like overnight that you left.
Oh, when I bought the Dakota,
yeah,
that had two-wheel drive, and it was rear-wheel drive, and I thought it was exactly what I needed for snow-covered roads in New England.
By the way, Knox.
Yeah.
remember the tent we took to Noon to Moon that we couldn't put up because it was basically a circus tent. It was
The
took
giant
up half,
yellow and white.
half of Noon
Yeah.
to Moon.
Yeah.
I have that tent still at my house. Would you like it back?
No.
Okay.
I'd buy that from you.
If I had the
$300,
$300, I'd be all over it. But it was actually a very nice tent. Those were very expensive.
Yeah, it's huge and heavy. I've stored it.
Remember we tried setting that up and Brian yelled at us?
Yes, I do remember that very well.
It was huge, right?
Gigantic. No one else could have been over there with anything.
And I tried to guess how high the poles needed to be to set it up.
What'd you do? Go buy like wood or something? Or,
Yeah,
I mean,
we did actually. We got
a bunch
the
of wood.
longest 2x4s we could.
Me and Knox out there trying to put this tent up in pitch dark field, only by headlights of the car, and these two.
Do you guys know Chatterbait?
Oh yeah, how can you forget that? Willow penis.
No.
I think it was standing up though when he came over and said we had to take it down.
We had got the middle because the middle was like a 4x4, and we had to pull up that middle part and get it up. And then we had all these other people with these giant 2x4s. We were swinging it up. I mean, it was being held up. I still was trying to figure out how it was going to stay up once we put up the posts on the ends.
Well, we had the stakes
in the middle.
We were staking it.
Thank God he came over and said no, because this sounds dangerous as hell.
It was dangerous, and we ended up using easy ups instead.
It was very dangerous.
All right, here is your video of the week.
How big would you think this tent was? I never saw it. I just remember I heard about it.
Probably across.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, 20 feet.
That's what I was going to guess, because I remember 20 by 20 probably. It was pretty big.
I would almost guess 25 by 25. I mean, it's enormous. It's
heavy canvas, right? It's heavy canvas, like that you would see in a Midway at a carnival.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
wasn't it like plasticky on one side? It was like waterproof, and then it was canvas on the other side. Like one, it was like two different materials.
Where did you get that from?
What?
I know where
here is.
It fell off the truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Here is your video of the week. Keep an eye on. I believe it's Minnie Mouse.
Oh my God.
That's a good beating, isn't it?
It's the Mickey Mouse.
That's going to get.
Is that guy supposed to be Goofy right there? By the way, in the orange shirt.
I think so. Yeah. I'm wondering if this is like in Vegas or, well, the way that they're dressed is definitely not Vegas. This is kind of like the people that take your pic. You got to get pictures with.
Yes. Okay. That was my question, because at first I was like, I thought
that's not like a real.
And I was like, I don't know, but yeah, I like that. Our good buddy Chris Hargy was dressed as Goofy. And, well, yeah, that was a beating she gave to the security guard there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Didn't that say security on the back of her shirt?
Yeah.
My God, I'd love to know the backstory on that.
I want to try and find this one real quick, just because it gives me really bad anxiety. I want you guys to watch this, but I got to find it.
Okay, well,
really?
No, but it's a good video.
Okay, he's going outside to do this.
Y'all remember at Noon to Moon there was a girl trying to give us all massages?
Trying to give us massages, or you and everyone in your family taking free massages? Which part? I remember that.
Yes.
I remember you guys saying, "Oh yes, we'll take free massages."
Absolutely.
But
she was going to school.
Yes.
She needed the hour.
I know that there is in that video. There's proof that Knox got one. I do believe.
I know there's also proof of Knox nearly killing a girl, dropping her on her head.
That definitely happened.
That was funny.
Mr. Cock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have this video, Creed?
In a minute.
What is he doing?
Bish, do you remember the night we were downtown and I saw a person that I knew from work he saw me in the chicken costume and didn't know what the hell I was doing. It made no sense. And then you were videotaping me doing stripper dances on steps. And I was running with a running race. It was like a road race, right? Wasn't I running as a chicken through with these people that were they were like jogging or something? I ran with them.
Yes.
It was a what?
Yeah, it was a race. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, y'all gonna do a bunch of vignettes with them, and you only did one.
I think we did 3, and then we decided, okay, that's enough. That's a wrap. And
that suit was great, though.
We're good. We're good.
Where's the suit?
I still have it.
Oh, you didn't throw it away?
No, that's a good suit.
Like you did all my good stuff?
No. What good stuff did I throw away?
You still
all
got
the stuff that used to be on those shelves. What do you mean?
Signed poster I had of
all the expensive weird shit like I have behind me that we had up on the shelf.
I'm going to have 2 storage units.
Oh, it wasn't that much. Stop it. It was a bunch of small tchotchkes and stuff.
You still got the humping dog.
No, I don't have the humping dog.
Which, by the way, those are worth a crap load.
I don't have the lamp that never worked. I don't have
that giant wine bottle that I paid $40 for.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have that.
Do you have the metal Hanna-Barbera signs?
No, I remember he sold those.
No, I
sold those.
I have those. Yeah.
Oh,
no,
I thought you had them up for sale at one point.
I did, but no one ever bought them. I never put them on eBay. Yeah.
All right, I give up on that.
On what? The $40
on the last video that we. Oh no.
What about that Monster Energy fridge? You still got that?
Oh, he sold that while we were still there. That was a quick sale. He needed to pay a bill there.
Yeah, I have that. I still got Knox's washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer.
You're still using a washer and dryer?
I got the bar that Knox used to stand at. That was never finished.
The news mantle?
Yeah, and the news mantle. What else do I got?
Do you still have any of the mics that we used to use?
Yeah, I'm still using one of them right now.
No, do you have them all though?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought you dismantled.
You still have the table,
studio.
right?
No, I actually just got rid of that because it was way too big for in here. Like literally, like a few weeks ago.
Well, remember he was doing.
Did you get good money for it?
For what? What table? What are you talking about?
For the old podcast table.
What do you mean the podcast?
You just said it was too big for in there. The one we had built.
It was a table. You had it built into the ground. You had it built there. It's like saying, did you get good money for the pyramid?
Didn't some guy come in and build that?
You could have unscrewed it from the floor, Bish.
And did what with it? I'm gonna move
it where they next took it with you.
With a 14-foot
you had that when you were living with Lou, didn't you?
Well, part of it, yeah.
Yeah, just a piece.
The big part, not the whole side part. But
do you still got the flag? Did you sell the flag?
No, I still got the flag. Yeah. That flag cost me like $250. So yeah, I still have that flag.
Them colors don't run.
Yeah.
What flag?
The Creedence and Bishop flag.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Hey, where did my chair end up?
Which one?
The vibrating chair.
Oh, the massage chair.
So I turn on.
I took that one with me. And then whenever we were moving in here, I was like, I have no space for this chair. It's been sitting in this garage for God knows how long, ever since I moved to the house that I was in before here. So I took it and I put it on the front of my car so I could get rid of it. And I drove it down the road, and there was a construction site.
Just chucked it out.
And I got out and I pushed it off of because I just laid it on my hood and the windshield. I pushed it off the side, and then it fell and hit my passenger side mirror and broke my mirror off my door. So after that, my passenger side mirror did not attach; it just hung down. So I had to
hang low.
Yeah, I've got a great video pulled up, but we can't play the audio of it, so we just got to look at it. And there is a spot in there that probably shouldn't be on there, but I'm not worried about it.
Nah,
are you guys?
Right.
Yeah,
we'll be fine.
I can play it very low behind.
No,
No, just leave it. Just leave it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
leave it down.
Yeah, no music.
But anyways, this is what we were talking about with Noon to Moon. It's a great video. Where Knox tried to set up a gigantic tent.
Enormous tent. My God, it was huge.
And there is Mr. Cock. That is
look at that. Everybody loves
there.
Mr. Cock. Look at that. Oh, look at those two guys.
Look at those fine
young cannibals. Oh, this is when Bishop comes over and tells me this young man has a tattoo of a smiley face on his
don't say it.
Thingamajiggers.
On his thingamajiggers?
Yeah, we just don't know how the
look how
algorithm works.
Dark
look how young Mikey was.
I know, such a young guy. Such a young guy. Look at this.
Knox with a beer
Knox
in
with
his
a beer in
hand.
his hand.
Look at that.
Knox with a woman in his hand. Mikey talking vulgarity.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Look at that stuff we had to give away.
It's like Andrew Dice Clay over here. Oh, that's all you have to wear. It's just always saying is oh.
Get here. Look at that. Look at that guy.
Look at Knox getting a little
I remember that
something.
lady. That lady worked at the.
I believe that's Bishop's.
Oh,
Who that?
That's Nicole.
Oh, thank you. Are you sure?
I think I'm pretty sure, wasn't it?
Look at that. What a setup we had. There's Leon. Leon, the guy with 8,000 children.
A lot.
How many kids does Leon have?
I think 10.
Like 8, right?
42.
He's got 10 now.
All right, here is where Mr. Cock goes into the
pit.
pit.
Look at him in the circle pit. He's
Look at
moshing
that.
it out, and I had to reach in and grab him and pull him out because he nearly died.
There's Mud. Whatever happened to Mud?
He dried up.
Is he still around?
Look at that guy giving massages to the girls.
Knox was working that girl pretty good that day.
Yeah.
I remember.
Did you get any?
He had a lot of them.
Yeah, he had a lot of girls.
He had a lot going
There's
on.
one he worked
including
on
that one.
earlier.
That was from a few months prior. This is my favorite shot right here. So Bish, I believe it was
sticker.
backstage.
Yeah.
And she was in the crowd with the
Look at those
thing. And
shirts
then
we got printed the day of.
there's Knox making out with one of them. Mikey and Deanna.
Yes.
And there's DT.
Look at that hair. Beautiful.
And
hair.
here's where Knox almost kills a girl
Paralyzes
when
the
he
girl.
goes for the boobs and then
he
almost drops
nuzzled her tits.
the Canadian guy.
That's the guy from Drowning
And
Pool.
yeah, and there was a with Non-Point too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wonder where those interviews went to.
Somewhere on Bishop's hard drive that he can't get to. Yeah, you got to wonder if that stuff still lives somewhere, you know.
Look at
That was a good
crowd.
night, though. That was a really big crowd.
Here, is this the Dust Bowl? It's kind of hard to see on this, but you could it's just a dust everywhere from people moving.
Right. And that
I enjoy the thought that
We'll see you next year.
would cover all of it. You know, that our tent would cover all of it. Like, what the fuck?
I remember going out for donuts the next morning, Bish, and we were reading it in the paper about the
this is somebody else's video.
festival.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Let's see what this other dude's up to.
David Morton.
David Morton. What happened, man? Let's see what you got.
Let's see if we can play audio or not.
See what?
Oh, got an advertisement? Nope.
Oh my God. All right, so
We'll
you
keep
see
the audio
where
down.
these young men are in the pit area. It was supposed to be the VIP area, and they had made it almost like a corral in the front. Well, that lasted, I think, about 3 bands deep, and people just bum rushed it and tore it down. And they had to refund so much money to these people
really?
to pay for the VIP. Oh, there was a line that was like
I remember that.
100 or 200 people deep,
Yes.
and they were handing out like $40 to everybody.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
Shilsky was mad as hell.
that was the thing. Is that you know, the people that put on this event, and you know, a lot of different this event especially. You know, you try to make it too nice. You know what I'm saying? You try to
Right.
you try to wring out every dollar. You know, like
Mhm.
do a pit pass, you do a general admission, and you do like, you know, something if you want to do VIP, you do like something on the
VIP area
side.
was as big as the rest of the whole area. I mean, you general admission, you were sitting in the parking lot. I
Right.
mean,
Do you remember how much beers were that day?
woo.
I think they were so expensive that I think I had two.
Well, we also had a cooler with some in it. So, just saying. I mean, if you look over there, I mean, there's our tent.
Yeah, you can almost
the
see
other
that.
side
There's
of the-
Bob 93.3's tent.
Oh, that guy just threw some dust on that guy. This
He's
is
kicking it up, isn't he?
fighting. Oh, this is
Look
these
at that.
guys.
They love. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's
You'll
fun
see-
to watch, though. 10 years ago,
That guy already knows about the corona. He's got a mask on. Good for him.
right?
that guy.
He's smart.
Yeah.
Time traveler.
It's like, you know what?
Look at all that security in there. Oh, wait a minute. No, there isn't any. I don't know how many times I had to tell people, look, the only security there was backstage. That's the only security in the entire place.
Did
There
we
was
ever
not-
get any stage time?
No.
No.
I didn't
I
think so.
stood,
Did
I stood
anybody?
on stage.
Did
no, nobody.
Did anybody get? I thought that's how that worked out. Yeah.
No. But we were the only people that were up on the Tron screen thing.
Oh, remember that? Yeah. So that
That really caused a
massive.
lot of people.
Oh, I loved it. See that big ass thing there on the side, the video screen. It had our.
Wow,
here's
look at
another one.
Styles Radio.
Styles Radio.
Here's Styles, buddy. You won't see us.
Oh
in any of this.
yeah.
This is all Rock 105. Rock 105. Yeah.
And 101.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There's your talent. That's the gay
Yeah.
kind. With Styles. With Styles.
One thing I do want to mention.
Wes is so funny.
One thing that I do want to mention. So this was how many years after we had left?
Ooh.
4.
No.
At least, right?
Maybe
No?
4 or 5
You?
at least.
No.
No? Less than that? 3? Okay.
About 3, you say?
Get that. But, we started doing the podcast again 2 years after a 2-year hiatus. So
Oh, so that makes sense. Yeah.
2 years,
That
2
would make
years.
sense. So these were basically replacements that came in afterwards, right?
Yeah. That guy.
And
Multiple replacements.
and now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to sound like a condescending prick here, but while we were there, did our setup not look almost as good, if not better, and we had more things to give away during that than they did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we talked about that the whole time we were setting it up.
I
They had
thought so. I
practically
just want to
nothing.
make sure.
Giveaway. They gave away
I
one
thought
thing,
so.
by the way.
We had like 3 tables full of stuff, full of giveaways.
And they had a couple of CDs and a T-shirt.
Yeah. And they didn't have much set up either, if I'm not
They
mistaken.
had they had that weird living room set up with the couches.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a totally separate tent. That wasn't.
Yeah. That was like the artist lounge. Because they had people come in and sign some stuff.
And by the way, we're not playing any of that because we get content, copyright strikes. So, unfortunately,
I don't think you're missing out on anything. It's like, yeah, do you not want to hear
Look at us. We're playing video games.
the
Remember
over
that, guy,
muffled?
remember that guy wanted us to be, he wanted to sponsor
Helen.
the show?
look at Helen.
Out of the box financing. That place has gone out of business. That was a ripoff.
Whatever happened to Helen?
Mayhem. Styles.
Yeah, we had a meeting with that guy.
Yeah.
Nice limo.
And yeah, he's like, yeah, he was the. I was like, man, this guy.
He was like a con artist.
Yeah. It was like a rent a center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where you're going to charge Marines out the ass to rent TVs and things.
Yeah, it was that guy right there. I think it was is it the bald guy that was standing right there?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways,
And why was Bob there? That's my question.
They all
Bob
got
93.3.
Oh, I remember why. Remember that band Metal Toys?
Shiny toy guns.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
was there a
They had-
crossover band?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had that David Bowie song, and that was
Wow.
why.
all right, gentlemen.
Oh, there's
All
the
right.
screen.
That's the screen. Yeah, and that did cause a lot of crap. You're right about that.
Well, the initial thing, or the reason why we were involved is because the people that put this together wanted us to host it. We were going to host the whole thing.
And that was,
until
that pissed some people off hearing that.
Like a week before it come down that we could not do that, even though we weren't affiliated with anyone. It would just basically be like this guy was hiring us to host the whole event, but still,
they want us to come out and introduce all the bands.
More than likely, knowing the people that put it together, they probably said, "Well, okay, if these guys can't do it, well, what will you do for us for free?" And they probably quite a bit for free. So good for them.
Good. Oh, absolutely. Because we had a blast. That was a lot of fun that day.
It was a great time.
That's for sure. A lot of fun on the show. We got caught up on almost everything except for one major thing that we are going to put on the docket for next week or the week after. But soon I want to get to the Web of Lies. Bishop's Web of Lies is the only thing, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's the only thing we haven't gotten to.
But I'm going to let this guy say goodnight. Hey. Okay, well, hold on. You can say something, but you start cussing, I'm going to cut you off, bro. All right?
I ain't gonna cuss.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, today's weather forecast for 10 minutes on GTS. Current temperature 81 degrees, pressure 30.07 inches. Wind south-southwest 80 miles per hour. Humidity 84%. Humidity index is 86 degrees. Wind chill 81 degrees.
Okay.
I wish you turn his video.
All right. There, I put them on.
Thank you. And that is Dave the Flav, ladies and gentlemen, with your Weber, with I think about 5 different stereos and or TVs on there, up as loud as possible. Doesn't work that way. Knox, any last words?
No.
Awesome. Mikey.
I can't wait till next week to play Guess the Wheeze.
That's right. And B-Shop.
Knox has dry fingertips, and Mikey was born during the Great Depression.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what you've learned this evening. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you get a chance, please share this. Please like across all different platforms. We want to, if you have a YouTube account, come and subscribe. Creedence and Bishop Show on YouTube. Of course, we go live across YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, Twitter. And soon, hopefully, we can figure out how to get on the gram. There's a workaround to get on there.
Yeah.
But thank you for spending a couple of hours with us. We appreciate it. There is an interview coming up that we forgot to even talk about. Is there not an interview tomorrow?
Tomorrow, we'll have Artie Hoffman on. He's a psychic.
Awesome. All right. I'm good with that. Knox, get your excuses ready now. He's got a barbecue. I know he's getting ready for a barbecue tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. But again, thank you guys so much for joining us, and please share this, like, and help us out. That's how we ask for some help. And that's it. You guys have a great one. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He has psychic abilities. We all have psychic abilities. Anybody want to put their...
Be here tomorrow.
My ears.
See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. See you.